Greetings, family. Peace and love to you and yours. Thanks for visiting my channel. Well, family, this video is about a sick individual here. Parents woke up to a nightmare to find a burglar with his pants down, holding their child. The suspect told the police he thought the 2-year-old girl, now the victim, was a dwarf. This guy is an idiot. Let's go to the story. Well, family, when a couple in Tempe, Arizona woke up Thursday morning to hear their daughter crying, they didn't expect to see something so horrifying. The father saw the 2-year-old in the living room where she was being held on the lap of an unknown man, pictured here, whose pants were sagged enough to expose his buttocks, according to a police report. The suspect, later identified as Oren Aharon Cohen, allegedly told the father, quote, "I'm your friend," and threw the girl onto the couch before trying to escape the apartment. The father said he attempted to keep the 35-year-old Cohen from leaving, which started a 10-minute altercation that ended when the suspect managed to flee. The child's mother called 911, and the father managed to catch Cohen and hold him until police arrived, according to the report. Tempe police officers say they used a stun gun on the suspect when he refused commands and then took him into custody. Well, of course they weren't going to shoot him. He doesn't have the black magic skin. During a forensic investigation, the victim told police the, quote, bad man gave her an ouchie and pointed to her buttocks. The victim's father told investigators that the girl was still wearing the pajamas she had gone to bed in, as well as the same diaper. This grotesque individual. Well, Cohen's shoes were found in the girl's bedroom. His coat was wedged between her mattress and the wall, and his Israeli passport, I'll say that again, his Israeli passport. Yes, he's one of those white-skinned immigrants that's here that, nobody pays attention to. He's a good old boy. He's got the magic complexion, so nobody suspects him of doing anything. And here he is. His Israeli passport was found on the floor, according to the police. Evidence also suggested Cohen used a bathroom and helped himself to orange juice from the fridge, the report noted. So, he is a child predator, rapist, a burglar, a thief, and they used a stun gun to take him down. Convenient. Anyways, after Cohen was read his rights, police said he told them he had been visiting a friend in the same complex and got so drunk he didn't remember much, just being in a dark room and seeing a midget, a midget, a derogatory term for a dwarf. So he's thinking this little girl is a midget. He's lying. He is flat lying. He's a child predator. They should charge him as such. They should never let him out of jail. Ever. And when he's in jail, they should treat him the same way and have him sitting on Bubba's lap. And let Bubba give him an ouchie on his buttocks. Anyways, when police asked Cohen to describe the person, he gave details matching the 2-year-old victim. Cohen allegedly said he, quote, played with the midget. Oh, I bet he did. And possibly picked her up. Although he could not recall specific details, police said he insisted with 100% certainty that he did not engage in any sexual acts with the victim. Well, That's hard to believe because remember, he was drunk. So how could he possibly remember some detail like that? Besides, if the father found him, caught him in their living room with his pants so far down that you could see his ass, believe me, this is a child predator. It's not hard to connect the dots. Not difficult at all. He's lying, and he should go before. No, they shouldn't even. They shouldn't send him back to Israel. No, put him under a jail. Okay. So police said Cohen broke down in tears. Oh, you poor baby. When he was told the victim was a 2-year-old girl, saying he would never hurt a child, but did not remember the incident because he was, quote, and listen to what he quoted, how he said this, made this last statement. He was, quote, blackout drunk. You know, he had to add the word black in there, right? He was blackout drunk. Pfft, man. Cohen also said Cohen also allegedly said he does stupid shit when he's drunk, such as trying to pick up women or pick fights with men. Yeah, they need to put him under a jail. Cohen allegedly told officers that his actions deserved punishment. Oh, really? But wanted to return to Israel where he is a citizen. Oh, so you can be let free? No, no, no. Go straight to jail. Do not ever get out. Cohen was charged on Friday morning with 1 count of aggravated assault on a minor, 1 count of kidnapping, and 1 count of second-degree burglary. Cohen attempted to explain the bizarre incident to the judge after she read him his rights, according to AZF family. And he says, quote, I didn't do anything, so that's why I want to say something. I went to visit a friend. She lives in this complex. We were drinking a lot over there at her house. I went outside, smoked a cigarette. I guess I blacked out. I went to the wrong door, and that's why you guys charged me with burglary, okay? Oh, yeah, right. No, because no one knows how you got into their house, and they said their doors were closed. You're a liar. Went to the wrong apartment, okay? After that, I didn't realize it was dark. I didn't realize what I was doing, what was happening. And I guess that's when I saw this midget. Looks like a midget. I thought it was a midget. I would never do anything like that. My dad is a sex offender. Oh, he just told on himself. His dad is a sex offender. There you have it, folks. A sex offender. A sex offender from Israel who is here. He's an Israeli immigrant, white skin, and they trusted him with no problems. They probably didn't even do any background research on him to find out that his dad was a sex offender. Well, now we know, and guess what? So was he. Welcome to America. You probably fit in, as a matter of fact, so they might just give you a slap on the wrist. Anyways, he says that my dad is a sex offender. I would never do anything to like even close to that. And I have lots of friends, a lot of family here and not here that can be indistinguishable for it. Okay, well anyways, it says Cohen remains in jail in lieu of $250,000 according to the Associated Press. Now, had this man been a black man, they would have had him under the jail right now. Actually, he probably would be dead. They wouldn't have even made it alive. They wouldn't have used a stun gun on him. They would have just shot and killed him, period. But this man, he gets this, no, this, not a man. He's not a man. I won't call him that. This thing, I hope they never let him out.
Horrified by what they're dealing with tonight, a stranger in their home holding their 2-year-old little girl.
I can't even imagine. This happened in the middle of the night. We just learned that this random stranger there was visiting a friend who lives in the same complex, but Obviously, still a lot of questions on all this. ABC 1570 Wasu trying to get to the bottom of it. So, first of all, this isn't a gated community.
That's right, Katie. Gated with a guard shack. But all day today, I did notice that these gates were wide open. As you mentioned, this guy was actually invited into the complex by a friend. How he got into the couple's home, still the big question. He claims he was drunk.
It's very, very frightening. Very frightening.
This mother of 5 is just learning about the scary break-in just a few doors down. In the dead of night, the whimpering cry of a toddler, thankfully loud enough to wake up her parents. Her mother noticed the child's bedroom door was closed. Unusual. So when Dad went to check it out, a bone-chilling sight. A stranger standing in his living room, carrying his baby girl.
It's very scary. Like I said, this is a parent's nightmare.
The father was able to fight the intruder off. Police got there in the nick of time as the suspect, 34-year-old Oren Cohen, tried to run. A taser brought him down. He's now locked up.
I have 3 girls, and it scares me so much just to think that somebody can possibly come and try to do something.
Still not comforting enough for those living here, wondering how he got into a gated community with a guard shack to begin with. It has some planning to take extra precaution tonight.
Double checking the doors, the sliding doors, and just making sure I'm safe.
Cohen is now charged with kidnapping, burglary, and aggravated assault. The husband and wife have told police that they're pretty sure that they locked their doors before they went to bed, so everyone just still wondering how this guy got into their apartment. A big question tonight. Katie?
So you just saw it yourself. The parents said they locked their doors. They don't know how this man broke into their home, but nonetheless, this man has come up with one excuse after another. He claims he was drunk. Then he happens to stumble upon what he feels is a midget, and then he starts sexually abusing her? Come on. And then it turns around and admits that, oh, my dad is a sex offender. This man, they need to lock him up, throw away the key, never let him out. And as a matter of fact, setting the bond at $250,000, disgusting. But this is how the white supremacy system works, though. When you have a lighter complexion, you have a lighter bond, too. Anyways, your system is so broken. You guys, white supremacists, I hope your system keeps effing up just like this. You guys keep messing up just like this. This is what you get. Family, I hope you liked this video. Peace and love to you and yours. Thanks for watching. I'm out.